Hello guys, welcome to Black and White. Today I want to talk to you about this great American actor that became so famous for appearing in a movie in the 80s about a woman in red. Grab your seat and enjoy.
For what you are about to see next, we must enter quietly into the realm of genius.
His real name was Jerome Silverman, born June 11, 1933, and he died on August 29, 2016. Known professionally as Gene Wilder, he was an American actor, comedian, writer, and filmmaker. He is known mainly for his comedic roles, but also for his portrayal of Willy Wonka in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory in 1971. He is also known for his collaboration with Mel Brooks on the film The Producer in 1967, Blazing Saddles 1974, and Young Frankenstein 1974, as well as with Richard Pryor in the film Silver Streak 1976, Stir Crazy 1980, See No Evil, Hear No Evil 1989, and Another You 1991. He also starred in Woody Allen's Everything You Always Wanted to Know About Sex, but Were Afraid to Ask 1972. Wilder began his career on stage and made his screen debut in an episode of the TV series The Play of the Week in 1961. Although his first film role was portraying a hostage in the 1967 motion picture Bonnie and Clyde, Wilder's first major role was as Leopoldo Bloom in the 1967 film The Producer, for which he was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. This was the first in a series of collaborations with the writer-director Mel Brooks, including 1974 Blazing Saddles and Young Frankenstein, which Wilder co-wrote, garnering the pair an Academy Award nomination for Best Adapted Screenplay.
But it wasn't, I don't mean that I wanted to be Cary Grant, but I wanted to be one of the characters that Cary Grant used to play. I wanted to be...
Wilder directed and wrote several of his own films, including The Woman in Red in 1984. With his third wife, Gilda Radner, he starred in 3 films, the last 2 of which he also directed. Her 1989 death from ovarian cancer led to his active involvement in promoting cancer awareness and treatment, helping found the Gilda Radner Ovarian Cancer Detection Center in Los Angeles, and co-founding Gilda's Club. After his last performance in 2003, a guest role on Will and Grace, for which he received an Emmy Award for Outstanding Guest Actor, Wilder turned his attention to writing. He produced a memoir in 2005, Kiss Me Like a Stranger, My Search for Love and Art, a collection of stories, What Is This Thing Called Love, 2010, and the novels My French Whore, 2007, The Woman Who Wouldn't, 2008, and Something to Remember You By, 2013. Wilder first became interested in acting at age of 8, when his mother was diagnosed with rheumatic fever, and the doctor told him to try to make her laugh. At age of 11, he saw his sister, who was studying acting, performing on the stage, and he was enthralled by the experience. He asked her teacher if he could become his student, and the teacher said that if he were still interested at age of 13, he would take Wilder on as a student. The day after Wilder turned 13, He called the teacher who accepted him. Wilder studied with him for 2 years. When Jean Silverman felt that her son's potential was not being fully realized in Wisconsin, she sent him to Black Force, a military institute in Hollywood, where he was bullied and sexually assaulted, primarily because he was the only Jewish boy in the school, according to his own account. After an unsuccessful short stay in Black Force, Wilder returned home and became increasingly involved with the local theater community. He performed for the first time in front of a paying audience at the age of 15 as Balthazar Romeo's servant in a production of Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. Gene Wilder graduated from Washington High School in Milwaukee in 1951. Wilder was raised Jewish, but he held only the Golden Rule as his philosophy. In a book published in 2005, he stated, "I have no other religion. I feel very Jewish and I feel very grateful to be Jewish, but I don't believe in God or anything to do with Jewish religion." Wilder studied communication at the theater art at the University of Iowa, where he was a member of the Alpha Epsilon Pi fraternity. Gene Wilder is such an amazing actor. He is totally different compared with the other actors. He has a different personality. He is full of charisma. I love his movies, especially The Woman in Red and the movie that he acted next to Richard Pryor. Those movies until this time I always watch, even though I watch already. Every time I have the opportunity or the chance to watch, I will watch, because they don't do that kind of movie anymore. That's why. Okay guys, that's all for now. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave me a comment, to like, also to share, and to subscribe to my channel. See you in my next video.
Well, I love the script. It was the first script in 2 years that I wanted to do. In particular, I guess I've always wanted to be Cary Grant, apart from wanting to be